They called her Eve, but she wasn't in a garden, and there was no serpent. Yet she was real, and every single one of us carries her within our blood. In the mid-1990s, evolutionary biologist Richard Dawkins, famous for his outspoken atheism, made a quiet but startling admission in his book, River Out of Eden. Using complex genetic tracing models and mitochondrial DNA, he confirmed something spine-chilling in its simplicity. There was once one woman, not a metaphor, not a symbol, a real, living, human being who existed roughly 200,000 to 250,000 years ago in Africa. Every human being alive today, no matter where they're from, shares her as a common maternal ancestor. Scientists call her Mitochondrial Eve. But she wasn't the first woman, and she wasn't the only woman alive at the time. She's simply the one whose genetic line never died out. Every other maternal lineage eventually faded, one by one, until only hers remained in the mitochondrial DNA of all living people. Dawkins himself admitted, there has to be a woman of whom this claim can be made. The only argument is whether she lived here or there, at this time rather than that time. The fact that she did live in some place and at some time is certain. It's an eerie revelation, especially coming from a man so critical of religion, because whether by coincidence or design, science had confirmed something that echoed through sacred texts for centuries, that we all come from one woman. Believers see divine fingerprints, skeptics see genetic inevitability, but neither side can deny she existed. And here's what chills the spine: she never knew. She didn't rule a kingdom. She wasn't worshipped or remembered. She likely lived and died without knowing that one day. Millions of years later, her invisible legacy would outlive every monument and empire. She is in your blood, in your mother's and hers before her. Not just a myth, not just a story, but the quiet truth beneath all our family trees. So when they say Eve was a legend, remind them, science met her too.